But man, how easy has it become to make money online nowadays, right? I jumped to, like I said, you were doing your blogs back in the day, right? It would take 8 months for one blog to maybe rank, right? It would take forever. But now, like for example, I was in my coaching call last week, and one of the students was like, "Yeah, like I just model your videos because on TikTok, when you post a video, you can make it a template. So all they have to do is just click on the template. All the words are already there, and they just record. And everything is set up like that. And it just blew my mind. We're like, what? Like, I didn't know you could do that on TikTok, where the template is just right there, where you just click on it. The words are there. I don't have to copy and paste. Everything is literally right there. I just gotta press record, and then the video is done with the music and everything. Like I had no idea people could do that. So I was just making videos from scratch. But now it's like things it's just getting easier. It's just getting easier. The more we are in this business, it's not the same as in 2020 when we started, right? With this program. It's not the same. It's just getting easier and easier and easier. And it just blows my mind the objections that people have, when you are actually teaching them and giving them the formula, but then they want to do things their own way. There's a person in my coaching course where she says, if somebody that has made $1 million with as an affiliate marketer is telling you to post 3 times a day, you better post 3 times a day because that's what gotten him the results, right? To get to that point. And then people just don't realize that, maybe they're getting big heads, right? And that comes to my next point. There's people that start getting results, they start getting the followers, and now their heads become big, and then they start, okay, well, now I need to create my own product, I need to create my own business. But in reality, it's just the hype of, okay, people are watching me now, you get me? And I seen that happen a lot, where they basically stop promoting stuff just because, okay, I'm considered an expert now, when they haven't been doing this for more than 3 months. You get me? I see that happen a lot, especially in the Spanish market, where people get 80,000 followers in like 2 months, and now they're experts. Now they have to create their own digital product. Now they can sell it, right? Like it just makes me laugh when I see stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's when you go from affiliate to product creator, now you're going to have to learn a whole new set of skills, right? You're going to have to learn, all the sales aspects of it and the customer service and the, fulfillment and creating your own messaging networks. So it's fine if you want to do that. But to me, it just makes more sense to kind of ride the wave that you built and then, master the marketing skill set first, because you can't master anything in 3 months. You can get good and you get a little lucky and you can figure out what works through testing, but you can't master anything in 3 months. So just, you know, slow down. The internet's not going anywhere. People have been making money online since 96 or 95. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's all the same principle. So, you know, you mentioned earlier or before we went live, you were talking about the valley of despair. And where you've been consistent, you're posting 3 times a day, but you haven't got the results yet. What do you tell someone who's at that point? They're doing what works. They're taking your lead. They're implementing, which is the most important part. What do we tell those people?
Yeah. First, I identify the patterns, right? I go on their profiles and I see the type of content that they're making, because content is proven to work already, right? If they're making those contents, it's gonna work. Um, it's just hard depending on the person, right? There's people that have a really bad mentality where I'm like, okay, here we go again, like I need to tell you the same things, right? Type of thing. But then there's also other people that they might, get a little desperate. They're like, I need it, I need to have it, I need to have it. And I'm like, okay, just you have to trust the process, right? And I tell them, it's more like reassuring, right? I'm telling them, you're doing the right things, right? Don't be testing out other stuff right now because you haven't seen what's working for your account. So just stay consistent with what you're doing because you are doing the right things. That's me telling them, right? And they have to stay patience. They have to stay patient because if you lose that, then you're gonna sabotage yourself. You only fail when you stop. So I have to reassure them that it's gonna happen because it will happen, right? There's people that are like, yeah, it's the first 3 months was super slow, but then something happened and it clicked and it changed, right? And then everything go much better real quick. So it's like you just have to get through it. It's like a breakup, right? You break up, you're heartbroken in the beginning, a month, 2 months, maybe even 3 months. But then what happens after? You start feeling better, right? And then that's literally what happens with this. It's the beginning is a slow growth, right? But you have to do the strategies, right? That's why I always make people start on TikTok because TikTok is the easiest to go viral and to actually get that dopamine hit. Okay, my videos are doing good, right? But if you start on Instagram, if I tell people, yeah, go to Instagram, just post on Instagram, they're gonna be with little views for a while. So the strategy is go on TikTok, get those views, make yourself feel good in the beginning, and then that traffic pass it to Instagram. Have those people follow you on Instagram because at the moment you activate the algorithm for Instagram, then you're done. Your account literally will blow up. And that's proven. I've done it for so many accounts. As soon as your Instagram starts blowing up, you don't even have to worry about TikTok anymore. But as a beginner, you need to start posting on TikTok first because that's what get the blood flowing, right? The juices going. And you've been successful with TikTok